There's Jersey getting ready to sit on my chest. All right. Come on down onto your mat. As usual, your legs can either be out straight, knees up towards the ceiling, or if you have your knees out to the sides, be sure to have them supported with blocks. And then roll your shoulders back and down. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Relax the body. To bring the breath to its natural cadence. And begin to notice your breath. Notice the rise and fall of the breath, expansion and the creation of space on the inhalation, and a sense of letting go on the exhalation. Try to lengthen the exhalation and feel the muscles release. Begin to take notice of the surroundings. Sounds, the smells, the temperature. Feel the air as it moves across the bare skin. And notice the light behind your eyes, behind the eyelids. Sometimes there's a color, sometimes there isn't, but just notice. Because our breath and breathing is something that just happens. It's an involuntary act. It just keeps us going, literally. It's nice to take a few moments and just focus our attention on the breath. Just bring your hands to rest at your abdomen. Notice how your hands are setting on the belly. Are the fingers touching? Are the fingers interlaced? Are the hands evenly placed on either side of the body? And then just breathe into your abdomen. Think about isolating the breath in the belly. Letting the belly rise up with your inhalation. And let the hands follow the belly on the exhalation. Take your hands to your ribs and let the fingers rest on the front ridge of your ribs. And as you isolate the breath in the rib cage, think about spreading the ribs into your palms with your inhale. And with the exhale, let the ribs come back into the center of the body. Inhale, spread the ribs wide. And exhale. Take a few more breaths, breathing into the rib cage. And now bring your hands to rest at the center of your chest. And then inhale into the center of the chest. Spread your collarbones roll wide. And exhale. Inhale. Lift the chest. Let it come up into your palms. And exhale. Take a few more breaths, breathing into the center of your chest. And now you can release your arms by your sides, extend your legs, and bring your blocks to your hips on either side of the body. Pause with your hands on top of the blocks. Let the breath come back to its natural rhythm. And bring the base of your palm just off the edge of the block. And then press the arms down towards your feet to release your shoulders away from your ears. And then press the palms down gently. Feel the shoulder blades come together and the chest lift and then release. Press the palms down and release. And one more time. Press the palms down and release. And then slide your blocks up towards your shoulders and just bring the elbows to rest on the blocks. Palms face forward. And then gently and slowly just let the palms, the backs of the hands fall towards the floor. You don't have to touch. And just pause here for a moment. Breathe into the broadness of the chest. And even here, note the shoulder blades move towards one another. There's an opening underneath the arms. You feel a stretch in the pectoralis muscles. And then bring the arms back. You can slide your blocks out of the way for now. And just bring your arms down by your sides. Take the arms up and reach them behind you. Stretch the arms away as you press down through your heels. And then bring your arms by your sides. Relax your legs. Reach your arms up, take them behind you. Press down through your heels, lift your kneecaps up and press out through the balls of your feet. And reach the fingertips away. And then relax the legs and bring your arms down. Reach your arms up. Take them all the way behind you, stretch the fingertips. Press down through the heels, lift your kneecaps up, press out through the soles of your feet. And even do a pelvic tilt if you can. And then relax the legs, bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Open and close your hands. Be sure to move all the joints in the fingers. And then make some circles with your wrists. Go in the opposite direction. Tap the index fingers to your thumbs. Tap the middle fingers to the thumbs. Tap the ring fingers to the thumbs. And then tap the pinkies to the thumbs. And once again, make a couple of circles. Go the other way. Flip the palms up towards the ceiling and then point your fingers down. Palms up and fingers down and just wave the hands up and down. Get some movement in the front and back of your wrists and in that lower thumb joint. And then bring your palms together, interlace the fingers, and turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Press the palms away, relax your shoulders. And then bend your elbows, bring the backs of the hands to your chest, and then press the hands to your feet. Backs of your hands to your chest, and press the arms up. And then take the folded hands behind you, press the palms away. Press out through the soles of your feet. Release the interlace of your hands, wiggle them, bring the arms up, wiggle your fingers, not wiggle your hands, but bring the palms up, palms facing one another, and then shrug the shoulders up off your mat and place them down. Shrug the shoulders up and place them down, and shrug your shoulders up and place them down. Hold on to opposite elbows. Let them hover above your ribs. Make some circles. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Refold your arms and lower them down and make circles in the other direction. Reach your arms to the ceiling, take them all the way behind you. Reach and stretch the body. And bring your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees. And just rock your knees from side to side. And then roll to one side. Come onto your hands and knees for a moment. And then press down through your palms around your back. And inhale, lift your chest, round your back. And lift your chest and round your back. Lift your chest and just make some circles with the body. And then go the other way. Stretch the right leg out behind you and rock your toes. And press your heel to the wall behind you. And bring that knee back and then take the left leg out and rock the toes. And press your heel to the back wall. And then bring that knee back around your back. Lift your chest. Press back to extended child's pose. Bring your forehead to a block or your bolster. And then walk yourself up to sit on your heels for a moment. And then reach up with the left arm, reach out to the right. And then come back up, reach up with the right arm. Excuse me, walk out to the left. And then come back to the center, take both arms up. Bring the palms together, interlace your hands in the different way. Press the palms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up and exhale right. And then come back up, release your arms, roll your shoulders. And reverse. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And then if you have a bolster, take it to the top of your mat. Put something down on the mat so that your head will rest. And come on back down onto your back. And once you're down on your back again, draw the buttock flesh down towards your heels and walk your hands down towards your feet. So the knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. You can use the side of your mat to help draw the shoulders away from your ears if you like. Press the feet down, press the lower back into the mat by doing a pelvic tilt. And release, press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release and press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release. And again, with the knees about hip distance apart, just take the knees gently, rocking them side to side, just a couple inches each way. And just feel the parts of the body that touch the mat as you roll across the top of the buttocks and across the sacrum. Come back to the middle, bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. Keep them hugged in and rock from side to side. Let your knees fall away. Cross the left ankle over the right and make some circles around the low back and sacrum. Hug the knees in and rock them in and out. And then let the knees fall away. Recross your ankles. And make circles in the other direction. Bring your knees in towards your chest and rock them in and out. And then keep them hugged in this time and rock from side to side. And then uncross your ankles, hold on behind your knees, take your legs halfway up, rock your thighs in and out. Take the legs up a bit higher, rock the thighs in and out again. And then extend your legs up and bend the knees in. Extend the legs up and bring the knees in. So just bend and straighten a couple more times to warm up the glutes and the hamstrings. And then bring the soles of your feet together, hold on to your ankles. Let the knees go up to the sides. Bring your feet to the floor, extend your arms and your legs and stretch the body, point your toes, do a pelvic tilt. And then relax the body, relax everything. Let your feet splay to the corners of your mat, let your elbows have a nice little bend in them. And just take a breath. Or two. And then bring your feet pointed up to the ceiling, bring your left thigh in close to your chest and rock it in and out. And then keep the knee hugged in and take the right hand to the top of the knee, draw your knee across to the right shoulder. And then come back and draw the knee to the left shoulder. Come back to the middle, make a couple of circles with your, your left leg, left hip. And pause and go the other way. Bring your thigh to your ribs. And stretch your leg up. Hold on behind your knee. Point and flex your foot. Now, I bet you were wondering where this was going to come in, right? And make some circles with your ankle. And then go the other way. Bend and straighten your leg. And then press the thigh up. Press through the ball of your foot. And just pause here for a moment. Let the back of your leg open up a bit. And then bring the arch of the left foot to the right knee. Try to keep your toes pointing down to the right toes. So left toes to the right toes. And then take the left knee over to the right. Come back up to the middle, extend the left leg, reach and stretch with both arms. And then bring the right knee in and rock the knee in and out. And take your right knee over towards your left shoulder. And then bring the right knee to the right shoulder. Let the knee fall away and make a couple circles with your right hip. And then pause and go the other way. Draw your thigh in towards your ribs. And then stretch the leg up. Hold on behind your thigh. Point and flex your foot. And then make some circles with your ankle. And pause, go the other way. And then bend your thigh in and straighten. And just bend and straighten a few times. Press your leg up, hold on again behind the thigh, and just pause here for a moment and try and let the back of your leg open up a little bit. Maybe press gently through the ball of your right foot, like Barbie doll feet. And then bring the arch of the right foot to your left knee. Keep the right toes pointed towards your left toes, and then take your knee over to the left. Come back up to the middle and extend your arms and extend your legs. Let the arms relax. Take your feet about hip distance apart and windshield wipe your legs. And then walk the legs to the right corner of your mat. Hold on to the left wrist with your right hand and stretch the left arm away as you press through the heels. And then come back through the middle, take the legs over to the left corner. And then hold on to your right wrist, reach the arm back, press through your heels. And then come back to the middle, bring your arms by your sides, bend your knees. Press your feet into the floor, press the lower back into the mat. And release, press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, and press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, take the left shin over the right knee. Roll open the left hip by pressing your left thigh away. And then bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. Pause with the knees in close and then take them a couple inches over towards the right. Come back to the middle, lower your right foot to the floor, cross the left leg all the way over, bring your knees in and rock them in and out. Soften your belly so you get a nice internal organ massage. And then pause and slide your hands down to your shins or your ankles, wherever you can reach. And then separate your feet. And bring your right foot to the floor. Take the left arm out to a T with the palm down. And then take the legs over to the right. And your gaze can stay at the ceiling, or you can look out over your left shoulder. Come back up to the center. Take your feet as wide as your mat and rock your knees from side to side. You can go a little deeper this time. And then bring the feet back to hip distance and take the right shin over the left knee. Use your right hand to press open the right hip. Bring your knees to your chest and rock them in and out. Keep your knees hugged in and then take the knees slightly over towards the left shoulder. Come back to the middle, lower the right foot, cross the left leg all the way over, and then bring the knees in and rock them in and out. Again, keep the belly soft. And then Take your hands down to your shins or your ankles. Separate the feet. And now lower the left foot to the floor. Take your right arm out to a T. Take the knees over to the left. Come back up to the middle. Take the feet as wide as your mat. And rock your knees from side to side. Take the knees all the way over to the right. Come back up to the middle, take them all the way over to the left. Come back up to the middle, keep the feet as wide as your mat. Turn the toes in towards one another, press your feet down, press the back into the mat. And release. Press the feet, press the back into the mat. And release and press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release, and then bring your feet back to hip distance, stretch the body, press through the balls of your feet as you reach the arms away. And then bring your arms down by your sides, take your belt. And let's bring the left foot up into the belt. If your back is cranky, or you have a lower back issue, you can bend the right knee. Otherwise, you can keep the right leg long. And then just hold on to one side of the belt in each hand, and then bring your thigh towards your ribs. And stretch your leg out. Take the belt into your left hand to your right hip, and take your right leg just slightly off to the side of your mat. And then exhale the left leg out to the left side. Come back up to the middle, bring the leg back to your right leg back to the center of the mat. Take the belt into your right hand, and then exhale the left leg over to the right. Come back up to the middle, bend your thigh to your ribs, stretch the leg up. Bring the right foot into the belt and bring the left foot down. Again, keep your knee bent if you have a low back issue. Otherwise, you can extend the leg. Bring your thigh to your ribs and stretch the leg out. Take the belt into your right hand. Take the left leg just out to the side. Left hand to your left hip, and then exhale the right leg to the right. Come back up to the middle, and then take the belt in your left hand and let the right leg go over to the left. Come back up to the middle, bend your thigh into your ribs. Take the leg up, take both feet into the belt. Separate the feet about hip distance apart, turn the toes in, press the edges of your feet into the belt. And then you can bring your feet to the floor. Last time, do a nice long full body stretch, point the toes, do a pelvic tilt, reach the fingers away. Don't forget to breathe. And as you exhale, relax everything, bring your arms to your sides. Let's roll to one side. And let's come to hands and knees again. So once you come into once you come onto your hands and knees, do a few cat-cow poses. And then press yourself back to extended child's pose. Come back up to table. And then press back to extended child. And come up to table. And press back. Come up to table, round your back. And lift your chest. And then come to table, make sure that your hands are slightly in front of your shoulders. Take your right arm and left leg up. Keep your gaze at the floor. Draw the navel up and in, reach the arm and leg away from one another. And then lower down. Take the left arm and right leg up. And lower down. Right arm, left leg. And lower. Left arm, right leg. And lower. Take your right leg out to the right side. Bring your foot, make sure your foot is on the floor. And then reach up with the right arm. And exhale the right arm down underneath the left. And then inhale and come up. Sweep the arm down and under. Inhale and come up. Sweep the arm down and under. Inhale, reach up. And then bring the arm and leg back. Take the left leg out to the left side. Reach up with your left arm. Sweep the left arm under the right. Inhale, reach. Sweep the arm down and under. Inhale, reach up. And sweep the arm down and under. And then inhale and reach up. Bring the hand back, bring the leg back, round your back. And lift your chest, press back to extended child's pose. Come back to sit on your heels, take a block, take one block and bring it in between your ankles. And then sit back on the block. Good. Reach up with the left arm, walk out to the right and stretch. And as you walk out to the right, sort of draw that left hip down and away. To get a deeper stretch, and then come back up. Reach up with your right arm, walk out to the left, and again, draw that right hip back, just gently, and then come back up. Reach up with both arms, and then turn the palms, exhale and release. Hold on to the back of your mat, roll your shoulders back, turn your inner elbows, the center part of your elbow, towards the wall in front of you. Keep your belly drawn in and lift your chest and pull the mat away from the center. So draw your hands away from one another. And then release and round the shoulders forward. Roll the shoulders back, pull the mat away from the middle, lift your chest, and then round the back. And one more time, roll the shoulders back, draw the arms away, and release, roll the shoulders. And reverse. Inhale your shoulders up, exhale, ha. Inhale up, exhale, inhale up, exhale. And then bring your hands to the mat behind you. We're just going to stretch the quads for a minute. So make sure that your knees are pointing forward and that your knees are in line with your hip. And then just lift the hips up a bit. Scooch them forward a slight tad and then bring your hips back down and you should feel a bit of a stretch in your quads. And then come back up. Come to table and round your back. And lift your chest. And then take the blocks to the top of your mat. Step your left foot forward. Press into your blocks and lift up your chest. Good. Slide your hips back, straighten your left leg. And then come forward. Lift your chest and reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your blocks. Curl the toes on the right foot and come up to a high runner's lunge. Slide your hips back, straighten the left leg. And then come forward. Keep your chest lifted. Press the hips back, straighten the leg. And then come forward. Slowly begin to bring your hands to your thigh. And then reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your blocks. Lower the right knee, flatten your foot, and step the left foot back. Step your right foot forward. Press into the blocks, lift up your chest, and then slide your hips back. Straighten your right leg. And come back to the middle, or come back to the bend. And then lift your arms up. Bring your hands to your blocks. Curl your left toes. Come up to a high runner's lunge. Great. And then slide the hips back, straighten the right leg. And bend. Slide the hips back and straighten. And then bend. Now slowly bring your hands to your thigh. And then reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your blocks and step your back foot halfway in. Walk your blocks forward and then step again, either one or two steps so that your feet are parallel to one another. Press into the blocks and lift up with a flat back. And then bend your knees and let your ribs come to your thighs. And then straighten, lower the head down towards the knees. And just bend and straighten a few times. And then release the arms. Bend your knees a little, come up, reach your arms up, and then exhale the arms down by your sides. Pause in Shavasana. And now inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale up halfway, so bring your hands to your shins and have a nice flat back. And then bend your knees, bring your hands to the floor, step your feet back for downward facing dog. Press into your hands, draw the navel up and in, press your thighs to the wall behind you. Glide forward to plank. Remember, you can always put your knees down if you need to. Press back for downward dog. Look forward to your hands. Walk your feet forward. Come into forward fold. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale and lower down. Bend your knees, plant your hands, and take the feet back for downward facing dog. Glide forward to plank. Press back for downward dog. Look forward to your hands. Walk or step your feet forward. to forward fold. And then inhale, come all the way up. Reach your arms up. And exhale your arms down by your sides. Good. Inhale, take your arms up. Sweep the arms around, out in front of you, bend your knees for chair. I'm just going to turn this way. And then inhale, up. Sweep the arms around to chair. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to chair. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair. Fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, chair. Fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Fold forward. Whoops, I was going to make that the last one, but this will be the last one. And then exhale, chair. Bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. And then twist. Bring your left elbow over the right knee and twist. Try and keep your knees even with one another. Come back to the middle and then exhale, twist right elbow over the left knee. Bring your hands down to the floor or your shins and then inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees and roll your shoulders. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale with a ha. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And then just bring your blocks to the back corners of your mat. All right. Take. All right, just sit up your feet wide. Take the left toes out to 90 degrees, turn your right toes in. Soften your knee, turn your thigh, straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T and relax your shoulders. Good. Reach back with the back arm and then bend your left knee over the left ankle. Look out over your left fingertips. Bring your back hand to your thigh. Glide forward. You can bring your forearm to your thigh, or you can bring your hand to the block, either behind your ankle or in front of your ankle, whichever one is more comfortable for you. Or again, you can keep the forearm at your thigh. Roll open your right shoulder. Reach the right arm up, and then bring it next to your ear. Sweep the right arm down, around, come back up to warrior two. And then straighten your front leg, reach your arms up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and lower. Reach back with the back arm, straighten your front leg. Bring your hands to your hips and turn your feet. And now take the right toes out, turn the left toes in. Soften your knee, turn your thigh and straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T and relax your shoulders. Reach back with the left arm and then bend your right knee. Good. Bring your back hand to your thigh. Glide forward, bring the forearm to your thigh. Or if you want, you can take the block to behind or in front of your shoulder, knee, ankle, whatever that is. Open your left shoulder. Reach up with the left arm. Bring the left arm next to your left ear. Good. Sweep the top arm down, around, come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach your arms up. And then exhale and lower. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale and lower. Reach back with the left arm, straighten your front leg, bring your hands to your hips and turn your feet. Heel toe or hop your feet together. And then let's come on down, back onto the mat. As you roll yourself down, bring your knees into your chest, rock them in and out. And then rock from side to side. Bring your feet to the floor, press your feet into the floor, press the back into the mat. And release, and press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, and press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release. With your feet hip distance apart, press your forearms down, press the shoulders down, and then press the feet into the mat, let your legs lift up towards the ceiling. And then just lower the hips a bit, press up. Dip the hips and lift up. And then dip the hips, lift up, come all the way down. Bring your knees to your chest and rock in and out. Bring your feet to the floor. This time we're going to do our dynamic bridge. So as you press the feet down, lift your hips, reach the arms up behind you. Exhale, lower the arms down, lower the hips. Inhale, reach up and lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up and lift. Exhale and lower down. Bring your feet together, bring the knees together. Take your arms out to a T with the palms facing up. As you exhale, lower your knees to the right, take your gaze left. And then inhale to the middle, exhale, knees left, gaze right. Inhale to the center, exhale, knees right, gaze left. Inhale, center, exhale, knees left, gaze right. Do 2 more rounds following 1 breath for each movement. And then when you're done, bring your knees to the center, extend your arms and your legs, stretch the body. Exhale your arms by your sides and you can prepare for Shavasana. And bring your awareness back to your breath. Allow the entire body to let go. With every exhalation, feel each muscle, each bone, each cell release, relax, and let go. Begin to bring some movement back into your body. Drawing the knees towards your chest. And then slowly roll to your right side. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And a long, slow, complete breath out. Gently press yourself up to come and sit in Sukhasana. And bring your hands to the center of your chest, lower your head, reminding us to surrender the mind to the wisdom of the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste.